In this presentation, I'm focusing on witness in witness and performance. What is witness? Witness is one of the ways to see what is happening in the scenes of accidents and crime, to give a narration of what is happening. It is also the way to say and listen. Witness in witness and performance. The beginnings of the terms witness using in witness and performance is start from the scholar named Bertolt Brecht. He started written about witnesses in witness and performance studies during the late 1930s and early 1940s. The population of using witness in witness and performance rose around the mid-1990s. After witness has become popular, there have more scholars researched this term. They even rename it in different names, such as witness of testimony, and performing testimony. These are the terms they use to connect performing arts and the audience in performing studies. Everyone who participates in the making process and as a viewer of the videos are all involved. For example, writer, actors or performers, character, dramaturg, and spectator. However, when there have too many people involved, there will have too many angles and different ways to say what is happening. That could lead to confusions. The fetus has become a middleman and the media to become a place to cultivate. In fetus and performance, they have two different concepts of witness. First one is witness at the accident scene. Second one is the witness at the scenes of the account. The first example is Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma. The Social Dilemma has invited different staff who worked in Google, Facebook, or Instagram to explore the background of all of the social media platforms. They explain the algorithm of social medias and how they control users. They also show how it's make all the misinformation and differentiation. They are the witness to show how social media is harming people's everyday life. How is linked to witness? At the concept of witness, they involve the audience as part of witness. The social dynamics invites audience to be part of them, asking audience to take action and consider how they use the social medias. Let's make a huge spawn on social media. Bertolt Brecht has first pitched the concept of eyewitness. Eyewitness is one of the most famous concepts of witness in theaters and performance studies. The concept has written in his essay and poem. The group is from one of his essay can be seen at any street corner and eyewitnesses demonstrating to a collection of people how a traffic accident took place. The bystander may not have observed what happened, or they may simply not agree with him, may see things a different way. The point is that the demonstrator adds the behavior of driver or victims or both in such a way that bystanders are able to form an opinion about the accident. The major example is George Floyd death. On 25th of May 2020, George was killed by police. After one of the bystanders posted a video on Facebook, it made a huge attention on social media. In the video, people find out when George under arrest, the police has placed his knees on George's neck. And George keeps saying, I can't breathe. But it didn't get any response, and the police keeps going on his action. George families asked for the justice, and social media trading justice for George and Black Lives Matters. Although all of the police has been charged as murder, people still remember him and fights for the justice. How is linked to witness concept? The first person who posted a video to social media as a eyewitness to a crime. That person used a video to show and say what she see in the crime. She presents her point of view on social media. After that, everyone who watched this video also become the witness, even though they didn't see it in person. However, the families and the bystander has shown to others what is happening. The community start concerned about it and they decide to fight for the justice and the racism issues. These bystanders also become an important evidence to prove those police are murdered. And final question. As everyone is witness to different accidents or crime, how do you find who is faultful and how do you put yourself in that situation?